Hey girlfriends, I'm Meech. Welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see by the title of this video, today we are going to be talking about the girls, y'all. Like chest, the breast, the bust, boobies, tatas, titties, jugs, whatever you call it, wherever you from, y'all. That is going to be the topic of discussion. We're going to discuss a couple life hacks. So if you are interested in watching this video, without further ado, honey, let's get right into it. Okay, you guys, so quick little disclaimer, I am by no means a doctor, a OB, a booby expert, bra expert. This stuff I have learned solely based on like research that I've done. Based on research that I've done, I found that at one point in time, either currently or at a point in time in their lives, that up to 80% of women are wearing the wrong size bra. That is just crazy to me, you guys. Like, it's kind of like, okay, your boobs are with you every single day, right? Like, you should know what size bra that you wear, but this stuff is so much more complex than we would have ever imagined. Okay, so what I think is the most important of all of this stuff is to know your measurements. You can either go somewhere and get something professionally done, like at a boutique, or you can go to Nordstrom's, you can go to Macy's, wherever they do boob measurements. Now, you guys see that I did not say Victoria's Secret. Oh, our beloved Victoria's Secret, right? Like, everybody loves Victoria's Secret. When you get your first bra from Victoria's Secret, that's like a rite of passage. It's like, if you're 16, 15, 14 and you buy something from Pink, that's like, oh, I'm on my grown woman stuff. Like, I'm wearing Victoria's Secret. Like, growing up, when you got your first Victoria's Secret bra, like, that was it. Now, if you're going for the look, like L-E-W-K, then that is the place to be. But as far as comfortability and getting your exact correct size or the actual bra that you need to support you, I don't think that that's the best place to go. And I apologize if you are a Victoria's Secret stan. I love them too in terms of the look, but in terms of comfortability, I have found places that are better. I think that it's very important that you learn to measure yourself. So that's hack number one, you guys. And I'm actually going to measure myself in this video. I did go to Walmart and get some measuring tape. Now, I've never measured myself before, so this will be pretty interesting to figure out, you know, what my size and if I'm currently wearing the right size bra. So this is not just informative for you guys, but for me as well. So I'm pretty excited to figure that out. And the reason why I say that it's very important to learn how to measure yourself is because our bodies are like constantly transforming. If you are anything like me, different periods throughout my cycle, my boobs are a different size. Like, that's just how it is for me. I know some girls, they don't fluctuate like that, but I do. So I think that it's very important to know when I should be wearing a certain type of bra. Maybe during my ovulation period, I go up a cup size or something like that. So during that period, I need to be wearing the right size bra. Like I said, maybe for like a week or two or a month or whatever, over time it's not going to make a difference. But throughout our lifespan, I think that it kind of shows when you don't really take care of them the way that you could or the way that you should. So I want to start doing a little bit more of preventative measures, because we know what happens when you don't take care of your boobs, right? Okay, like we know, we all know. This is how you learn to measure your boobies. Okay, so the first measurement that you want to take is your band size. We're going to do this in inches too, by the way. If you're from somewhere else outside of the US, you can always do it in centimeters. That's not an issue at all. I know that bras come in different shapes, sizes, and you know, everything based on not only where you live at in the world, but also the brand that you're purchasing from. So it's always good to know both. But for this video, we are going to be doing it in inches. So basically, to find your band size, you guys, we are going to take this little measuring tape, and we are going to measure around our backs. And the way that we're going to do that, and I'll show you guys as I'm talking through it, just so you guys can have a visual and you guys can see. You can actually do this braless, or you can do this with a bra on that is not padded and just, you know, a pretty comfortable bra. Okay, so if you have a pretty comfortable bra, then do that. If all you have are push-up bras or bras that you know for a fact don't fit, then the best bet would probably be to do this braless. So to measure our band, we are going to start right here, and we are going to measure all the way around. Oh, let me grab the band. You guys, I'm like so excited because a part of me is telling me that I've been wearing the wrong size. So when we're measuring the band size, we want to measure it around our torso, and you want it to be directly under your boobs, okay you guys? So it should be very level and it should be snug, okay? So right here, I can't really tell because obviously the camera, so this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at. This is pretty snug. It's right under my breast. It's not too tight, but you know, I can get one finger underneath it, but it's still, you know, pretty tight. And so this is a 27. So around my back, you guys, I am 27. So okay you guys, so after measuring around my torso, it is 27 as you guys seen. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make sure when you measure, you always want to round to the nearest whole number, okay, first and foremost. So now that I know that it's at 27, this is how you find your band size. What you want to do is, if your number that you found around your torso, which mine was 27, which is an odd number, if it is odd, you want to add 5. If it is even, you want to add 4. 5 plus 27 is 32. So I should be wearing a 32 around my band. My band size should be a size 32. For one, my band size has never been a 32. I've never worn a size 32 bra. So that's how I know, for one, that I have not been wearing the right size bra. So we can just put that out there right here, right now. Like, I've not been wearing the right size. Say that my number was 26, we would add 4, and then that means that I would have been a 30. So make sure that, again, if you measure and it is even, then you want to add 4. If it is odd, if your inches around your torso is odd, then you want to add 5. So I should have been wearing a size 32 band around, and currently you guys, I have been wearing 34s and 36s. So again, I haven't been wearing the right size, y'all. Like this, that's so like I said before, this is pretty informative for me too. So I'm really glad that I'm doing this video, because I've been wearing the wrong size my entire life, like my whole life. So the next thing that we are going to do is measure our cup size. So this is the actual size of the cup that your breasts sit in, and yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to measure that. The way in which we're going to measure our actual cup size is we are going to measure the circumference around our boobs, right? So in order for us to do that, we want to measure it, but we want to measure it loosely. And this is where it's really important to know what kind of bra that you're wearing if you're going to do this with a bra on. Now, if you're going to do this in the privacy of your home and you're just going to be braless and, you know, had the girls out, then that's even better. So I just want to make sure that the bra that I'm currently wearing is not padded at all, and it's not. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to measure our actual cup size. So the way that we are going to do this is we are going to take the exact same tape and we are going to measure around the circumference of our breast, and we're going to measure around the fullest part, and that is typically the part where your nipples are. So that is like mid chest area. I don't know, you know, sometimes our boobies is a little higher, a little lower, your nipples a little out there, you know, y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all, we girls, we know. But nevertheless, so we are going to measure around our boobies, and my nipples is like right here, sis. So we are going to measure around the fullest part, and this one you don't want to do as tight as we did when we measured around our torso. You just kind of want to loosely do it, because you want to make sure that you have a little bit of room in there. Like, you don't want this to be like smashing, okay? So yeah, we're going to measure loosely around the biggest area, which would probably be about here for me. So this is measuring about 36 and a half. So this is measuring. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's like getting ready to storm and it's thundering so bad. But anyways, this is measuring right now about here. I'll show you guys, which is 36 for me. Okay, this is where we find the actual cup size. What we just did, the measurement that we just did, was not the cup size. How you find your cup size is based on a chart. So what we're going to do is we are going to take our band size and we are going to subtract it from the circumference of our bust measurements. Okay, so my bust measurements were 36, so we're going to subtract 32 from that. So we're going to take that second number that we did and we are going to subtract the first number from it. So now we are going to take a look at the chart. And this chart says that I should be wearing, okay you guys, so this is the chart that we are going to be looking at to find what our actual cup size is. So as you guys can see, 36 minus 32 is 4. So that means that I should be wearing a 32, which is the band size. So that means that I should be wearing a 32, which is the band size D. So first of all, let me just say that the fact that I should be wearing a 32D is kind of like mind-blowing. That is, I don't know you guys, like that's so crazy to me. I've never in my entire life worn a size 32D, first of all, and clearly it's because I've never been measured correctly. I haven't been wearing the right size bra. Now, as I said before, of course, you know, our size does fluctuate throughout our life, but I've pretty much consistently always been, I would say, between 135 and 150. So now that we know first and foremost how to measure ourselves, which was hack number 1, number 2 is that your back of your bra, which you know, where we hook our bra straps together, it should be level with the front. So if it's riding up in the back, then your bra is probably too small, or the cup size is not supporting the way that it should be. So yeah, make sure that in the back, like all the way around your bra, it should be level. It should be even in the front where it is in the back. So tip number 3 is if your boobs, if you're having like extra boobage and meat and, you know, little side boobie, if all that is spilling out over your cups, then you're probably not wearing the right size bra. And this goes the same with this up here. This should never be leaving indentions. This should never leave indentation marks from your straps on your shoulders when you take your bra off. If you are seeing indentation marks, then you're probably not wearing the right size bra and you need more support. And what we fail to realize is that the band is actually 90% of the support in your bra, you guys. That is so crazy to me. I never knew that. I always thought that the support came from the shoulders, but that is where you get neck and shoulder injuries or issues whenever you're relying on the straps of your bra to support your boobs. The support should come from the actual band itself. So from what I've learned, you should be able to take your straps off and just walk around you know, a few steps, or you know, for a little while without your bra slipping or sliding or moving. That's how you know that your band is as supportive as it should be. Tip number 4, your boobs should sit halfway between your shoulders and your elbows. So basically like right in the middle. Now for some people this may be unrealistic. For some people, you know, it may be a little higher, a little lower, just based on your body type. Everybody's body type is not the same, but ideally for the average woman, you should be able to find a bra supportive enough to sit directly between your shoulders and your elbows. So not too low, but not too high, and it should be very comfortable for you. Okay, and you guys, tip number 5 about finding the right fitting bra was kind of like, mind-blowing to me. I was literally today years old when I found this out. When you wear your bra, I think it's just kind of like second nature for us to just put it on the second hook and just, or the middle hook, and just go on about our day. But when you first purchase your bra, you should be wearing it on the very last hook, not the middle, not the very first hook. You should be wearing it on the last hook, and as it loosens up and loses its elasticity over time, you should be then moving it closer and closer together so that it still fits the same. You should not start off wearing it on the smallest hook or the middle hook, but actually the last. And I was literally today years old when I figured this out, and I was just kind of like, oh, I've really been wearing these bras wrong the whole entire time. Like, this is so crazy to me. And I think that sometimes we just don't really worry about it. Like, we just think that, oh, okay, like I have a bra on and it looks okay, so this must be right. But again, over time, the support is so necessary. So please make sure that you are wearing your bra properly. So the next tip about wearing bras is knowing your sister size. There are times where you will be able to wear different sizes based on where you purchase from, based on the brand, and so on and so forth, because again, not across every single brand is every bra going to fit the exact same. So you should always know your sister size. And basically what that means is, how we discussed earlier, because I am a 32D, if I were to purchase a bra and the only size they had was a 30, then I should be getting 30 in double D and not a 30D. Okay, so again, if I am going to go up in the band size, then I need to go down in the cup size. If I'm going to go down in the cup size, then I need to go up in the band size. So if you walk into a department store and you are looking around and you see something that says full size, plus size, or full figure, those are not all the same terminology, by the way. So from what I've read, and I'm actually going to read it right from the source so I do not get this wrong trying to explain it to you all, because again, I feel like this is super important to know. But whenever you see something that says full size or full bust, that basically means that you have a small band but a large cup. So that is kind of like what I would be a full size, because around my torso I'm pretty small. I'm wearing a 32 around, but my actual cup size is larger, so I would actually be a full bust as far as terminology is concerned. Now if you see something that says plus size, that means that your band is 38 around or larger. So plus size basically means that your band around is larger. So you may have a 38, but you may be a 38B. So your cup doesn't necessarily mean that it's big, that you have big breasts, but that just means that just your size around, the circumference around your torso, is a 38 or larger. So the next thing is, if you are full figure, if you see something that says full figure, maybe you might be plus size, but you see something that says full figure, please just pay attention to the sizing, because it still may not fit you. Full figure, according to the terminology, it means that the cups are double D or greater with a 38 or greater band. So make sure that if you are a plus size and you pick up a bra that is full figure, just make sure that, you know, your cup is not too big for you, because your band is 38. That's what makes it plus size. Your cup being a double D or greater is what makes it full size.
I just came to see. I was checking on you. I know you like this. I know you like rain and stuff.
Yeah, I'm good.
You know where LB was at? Tail tuck underneath in the closet.
Oh, he in the closet?
Yeah.
Okay, and see you later. You okay?
Yeah, I really came up here.
You know I've been wearing the wrong size bra this whole time.
Let me guess, you are a C cup.
No.
Shucks.
Well, this is the thing. I could be a C cup. If I was to wear a 34, I should be wearing a C cup.
So how did you find out that you were wearing?
Because I measure myself.
What was your measurements?
A 32D. I've been wearing too big of a bra. You guys, that's what it is. My bra, I've been wearing too big of a bra. So the last and final tip that I have, you guys, is that bras do not last forever, okay? So I know we all have that old faithful that we've been hanging on to. I know we have that bra that we've had since college that now we've graduated and we still think that we can wear her. But as the elasticity and the support goes out of the bra, honey, get a new bra, okay, girl? Like, go take yourself bra shopping and get you some new bras, and not just at Victoria's Secret. Expand your horizons, honey. Shop some Savage Fenty, shop some Lane Bryant, go to Nordstrom, go to Macy's, and get you a great supportive bra, okay, girl? All right, so that wraps up my video for tips on finding the perfect size bra. As you guys saw in this video, I'm just mind blown. Like, your girl been wearing the wrong size bra since her whole life, okay? Yeah, you guys, make sure that you are doing proper measurements. Like I said, I got this measuring tape for $3 at Walmart. So go get you some measuring tape, you know, measure yourself, make sure that you know that you're wearing the right size and that you have the right support, because y'all, as we aging, okay, Mother Nature, you just going to interrupt my video? The audacity, honey. Okay, let me stop before she have a tornado or something, and I don't got time, because, you know, Mother Nature, I'm sorry, girl. But anyways, so yeah, make sure that you are wearing the right size bra. Make sure that you have the proper support. Bras are not just about being cute. They're not just about, you know, showing off for your mans or your woman or whoever it is that you like. It's not just about that. So make sure that you have the right support, because as we getting older, ain't nobody trying to have no soggy boobies, okay? Like, we've all seen it, we've all, you know, thought about it. Just be mindful of that, okay? Thank y'all so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.